The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas stands by Brooke's comeback, but explodes over Hope and Liam's reunion. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, is on his way back to Los Angeles, California, and this return promises a very different focus than before. When fans last saw Thomas, the often tormented designer was locked in conflict with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, after she reunited with his father, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. However, that particular feud fizzled out quickly, with Thomas making a surprisingly peaceful exit. But this is daytime drama, not a world of rainbows and unicorns at Forrester Creations. The calm never lasts long, and with Hope Logan Spencer, Annika Noel, stepping back into center stage, Thomas's emotions are once again bound to explode. Brooke Logan proves herself a good stepmother. Thomas's latest visit to the Forrester Creations design room turned unexpectedly reflective. Ridge had entered the workspace after overhearing raised voices, Thomas berating Brooke for marrying his father for the 9th time. At that moment, it wasn't clear if Thomas was back from Europe to stay, or whether his failed engagement to Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, had shaken his mental stability. Viewers couldn't help but wonder, was this the start of another downward spiral for Thomas Forrester? Surprisingly, no. Instead of diving into another dark chapter, Thomas faced his father's stern warning and, in a rare turn of maturity, saw reason. He made peace with Brooke, embracing her as the woman who had, despite all the chaos, been a good stepmother to him since childhood. Hope Logan follows her heart, and it's still Liam. Here comes the heartbreak. The truth is simple. Hope never truly loved Thomas. It's a harsh reality, but one that sets the stage for everything coming next. Thomas has always despised Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, much like Brooke once did. He viewed Liam as undeserving of both Hope and his sister Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. And to be fair, Thomas had a point. Liam's history with Hope and Steffi has been messy, to say the least. His infamous back and forth between the two women created years of tension, heartbreak, and rivalry. Thomas's contempt for Liam grew out of that, and from his own obsession with Hope. What started as admiration turned into fixation, as fans vividly remember from the now infamous Hope mannequin storyline. Now, Hope's acceptance of Liam's remarriage proposal reopens every old wound. It reignites Thomas's resentment, jealousy, and perhaps even his darker impulses. Matthew Atkinson's triumphant return. Whenever a powerhouse performer returns to the Bold and the Beautiful, it's reason to celebrate, and Matthew Atkinson's comeback is no exception. His portrayal of Thomas Forrester since taking over the role in 2019 has been magnetic, complex, and emotionally charged. Fans are also hoping that Douglas Forrester, Henry Samiri, returns alongside his father. Samiri has earned praise as one of the most talented young actors in daytime television, and the father-son dynamic has always been one of the show's emotional anchors. But as Thomas re-enters the picture, he finds himself at a crossroads. He's single once again, and his professional identity is in flux. Dickie Sharp, Harrison Cohn, has replaced him as Hope's lead designer at Hope for the Future. That leaves Thomas with one consuming focus: Hope's reunion with Liam. And that obsession could lead him right back into dangerous emotional territory. What's next for Thomas Forrester? Thomas's upcoming return to Los Angeles is perfectly timed with the show's upcoming holiday arcs, a season ripe for heartbreak, surprises, and redemption. Will Thomas truly support Brooke's comeback and prove he's changed for good? Or will his fury over Hope and Liam's rekindled love send him spiraling back into the darkness he's fought so hard to escape? Either way, the Bold and the Beautiful fans can count on Matthew Atkinson to deliver another gripping, emotional, and unforgettable performance when Thomas Forrester finally steps back into the Forrester Creations spotlight.